Hey guys, I'm Levi Morgan from Gladius Construction and Design. We're here in Austin, Texas, and we want to share this exciting new project that we just completed phase 1 for. We will be doing the upstairs as well. I'll go into that in just a minute, but check this place out. All right, so right off the bat, we have these amazing steel doors that were provided by my go-to steel door vendor. That's going to be Prestige, and they're here in Austin, Texas. Talk to my buddy David Romero if you guys need some steel doors. So as you can see right here, the floors are a 9.5 inch European oak. We did it with the hazelwood. It's actually the Albany from Hardwood for less here in Austin. A great vendor. They're absolutely phenomenal with their install, with everything that they do. And we were just over the moon thrilled with these floors, the perfect match with the white oak cabinetry you're gonna see in a minute. So these here, these were actually very small doors, 7 feet high. And we wanted something more grand for this entrance. We wanted to give the customer something that they could see better into their living room while they're working and just not feel so claustrophobic in the office. So we actually created this amazing office space. And she's very, very happy with it. And I'd like to work in here, so maybe she'll let me do that, you know? So walking on through, so this right here, see the stairs here, guys, are gonna be a part of the phase 2 that I talked about, where the whole upstairs is getting redone. So I'll try to call out where there's gonna be like phase 2 stuff and phase 1 stuff, which is pretty obvious, but still. You can see how dark the wood was in here. That was all over everything in this house. Just the typical kind of mid-2000s type of, you know, Austin home that we see everywhere. So that's gonna happen for phase 2, and be on the lookout for that video when that comes out. It's gonna be great. So coming through here, this is the new dining area. We have this beautiful light that Fergusons provided for us, and we think fits perfect in here. You guys can see this huge arch here. We used to have this giant column separating these two spaces here. There was a column going up and arching, and so we actually put in a 20-foot LVL across here, over-engineered the thing. We always do that. We put about 6 extra 2x4s in the walls to hold that up above what the engineering called out for, because man, we don't mess around with structural stuff at all. We're gonna overdo it. Rather have that than underdo it, right? So Sarah Sullivan from Alchemy Cabinetry picked in a beautiful color for the cabinets. It's this wonderful beige. I think she knocked it out of the park. I think it's the perfect color for the space. And also, Alchemy Cabinetry was in Luxe magazine last month, so check that out. They're doing great. We used an entire slab of this Calacatta here from Emerald Granite Works here in Austin as well. And this is the biggest island we've ever done, literally an entire slab to use this. So I think we cut off about 1 inch on around the sides of that is all. And you can just see the detail around every part of this island. Just absolutely phenomenal work. Here at the jewelry of the job, all of our fixtures in the house were provided by Fergusons. And they're great. They have great customer service, and you can, you know, create kind of your own list of what you want to do and work with them, and they just work really well with builders. We got the bridge faucet for the sink, which we just thought would be, you know, kind of give it that kind of pop that we wanted for this centerpiece of the entire, you know, living area. And all of this is champagne bronze Delta or Bria, and really cool stuff here. We got obviously the garbage disposal button. We have matching drains inside of here from Delta for champagne bronze. And this is kind of the showstopper. I can't really test it, but this is a glass rinser. And this is everybody's favorite thing in the house so far. So everybody loves to play. If I don't have a glass there, it'll hit the ceiling. So I have to be real careful. But you know, Fergusons was able to source one of these from Delta in the champagne bronze. And so if anybody needs any help figuring out what matches champagne bronze, which is one of the hardest finishes to match, because it's kind of between a nickel and it's between a brass or gold. So give me a call. I'll be happy to go through all the hardware that we used in here that matched, or just reach out to your rep over at Fergusons. They're gonna have a really good idea of what matches this fixture. So over here we also put in the Delta pot filler. And as far as appliances, we got the Wolf range. These aren't the typical Wolf knobs. So Wilson's gave us the opportunity to opt in for these beautiful brass knobs with the stainless steel. We have the Sub-Zero 48 fridge, the brand new one. It's got all the bells and whistles. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. And for the dishwasher, sorry I got you turned around here, but we have the Cove dishwasher, which is kind of the trifecta of the 3 top of the line appliances for each of these. So you got the Cove, you got the Wolf, and you got the Sub-Zero. We have the Wolf vent hood as well on that, and we got the custom vent hood that covers it by Alchemy, Sarah Sullivan. And this is a really cool feature. So again, we have a Wolf wall oven. Everybody has their, different appliances and different stuff, small appliances that are sitting out on the counters. And the customer said, we really don't want that. But I wanted to have a countertop for that. So, instead of having the countertop show here like you would usually, we had to kind of customize and design these cabinets, and check this out. So these actually open up and pocket door and hide in there, and we have more countertop in here. You got your microwave. She's gonna have her espresso machine right here, and another Nespresso or whatever coffee machine that she wants here. I have a feeling this is going to be remained open a lot, but if they ever want to show off the house, they can always close these doors, and they're just a perfect fit. There was a lot of engineering that had to happen to make that kind of work correctly. And so we're really excited about it. So one thing to notice, we put in this house over 15 Lutron faders. We use the no-show on all of the plates. Don't have any screw marks, you'll notice on all this. I think it's really clean, it's really contemporary. I mean, you're doing a brand new house basically. We're gonna replace all the hardware in the house, all the doorknobs, all the hinges, all the small things that people overlook. We want that as a contractor. We want to switch that stuff out because we want to highlight this and we want it to look great. So as you see here, we put in a special outlet here. This has got 2 different USB-C little details as well. We added a motion sensor in the closet so that they don't have to hit a switch or do anything or worry about it. There's something in the way of it. That's why it didn't turn on right away. But that's awesome. It turns off again in about 2 minutes. You can set it to how you want, but just the little details like that. So as you're going through, just take a look at all these plates and look at all the switches. Lutron is top of the line switches. So other details. So this was actually really cool. This fireplace was white and it was just this weird foamy, kind of looked fake. It had this line going down the middle of it. I don't know if you guys have experienced this kind of fake stucco stuff that was happening in the mid 2000s, late 2010s time period. And we decided to get rid of that. There was foam pretty much, it was made of like a foam on the floor here. And so we took the same countertop that we used in the kitchen, and we were able to fabricate this beautiful hearth. And it is, it's one of my personal favorite parts of the whole project. And then we, added new layers of stucco here, painted with oil paint, and had that all done, and added this beautiful white oak piece for the mantle. Nothing too big, but just a nice little cap there. It's the same white oak that we used in the custom island that you see there. This was also 7 feet high. Now it's at 8 feet to match the top of that window. We just matched it perfect all the way across, so your eye just kind of follows that line and doesn't have this kind of clunky white dirty door here. I mean, look at that, out to the pool, perfect shot. And eventually maybe phase 2, we're gonna trade out all of these windows for the black steel. That's kind of the goal, but just small things at a time. So another thing, we created this breakfast nook over here. How cool is that? We already have the formal dining. So we created this breakfast nook. It's got all this storage underneath. All the drawers are soft close. Just a beautiful thing. We're gonna get some custom some cushions, some custom cushions all over this. And it's gonna look absolutely great. We have a 50 by 50 table that's going. We moved this light over to be able to be centered on that. And it just turned out exactly how we envisioned it to turn out. So one thing we added as well is the under cabinet lighting all the way around. We added this custom shelf. I forgot to point this out. This is also white oak from the exact same material that's on that island. We were able to create this, same stain, everything. And we added a little blocker here for the bottom of this cabinet. Another little touch I want to talk about. Most people leave cabinets underneath open. Well, it looks unfinished. So we added these caps. Whenever you have a cabinet that is over the normal cabinet height, once it gets about eye level or even a little bit below that, you're gonna need to put something under it or it's gonna look unfinished. So just go the extra mile, do it, talk to your cabinet guys. Sarah did a great job. Sarah Sullivan at Alchemy, I've already mentioned her, but she did a great job of just kind of capping out and finishing out everything in the house. So one more thing in the living room before we head over to the other parts of the stage one here, phase one. It's almost impossible to source white oak boards. It's just one of those things. Anything over 14 feet, it's really hard to source. Most builders are taking a different wood, then they run it through a bleaching process and they have to go through this whole litany of different processes in order to make it look like these white oak cabinets and these floors. Well, I was able to source from one place after 3 months of looking to find these 16-foot beautiful white oak beams. And we actually installed them on the ceiling. If you guys are able to see, I don't know, it might be tough to grab it, but this was one of the hardest, most challenging, and most fulfilling things we've ever done is putting in these 16-foot white oak beams across the top of the ceiling. We're still kind of amazed by it. Of course, we added some wafer LED lighting. All the lighting in the house has been changed to wafer LEDs. We set those at 3,500. We really want it to pop in here. Some of the other lights are at 2,700. So if they want that candlelight, kind of lamp light type of feeling in the house, they have that option as well with all their lamps and with all of the pendants and hanging lights. But as far as ceiling lights, all wafer LEDs, they're all set at 3,500 hertz. So here we go. So this is really cool. We wanted to do something fun in this small little powder room. So we got these great little, I think they're 4-inch hexagon tiles. They're all handmade tiles. We got a custom wainscoting and shiplap that went all the way around here. And then we found this really cool wallpaper and it's got texture to it and it's just absolutely worked perfect in here. All of the hardware, again, from Fergusons as far as the fixtures. And here's a cool little thing. If you reach out to Fergusons, they might be able to find you the actual same exact Delta champagne bronze handle for your toilet to match your faucet. And we're probably gonna paint the ceiling, I'm thinking, to more of a beige color just to kind of darken it up a little bit more in here, but we'll see, we're debating that. But definitely still making kind of some choices there, but check this out. Here we go into the laundry room. All of the tile in the house, guys, was provided by Posh Tile, which is in, I think, Bee Caves or Lakeway. And they're great to work with. They have wonderful customer service. They have a wonderful showroom that your customers can go into or you as a homeowner can go into, pick out what you want, and then just, work with them on getting the deliveries and getting that all set up. It's a one-stop kind of shop. They've got tons of tile from all over different vendors. It's just an easier, more relaxing way to come in and get your tile picked out and make sure everything matches the way you want it to match. So we did the checkerboard on this floor. Really fun, really cool, super in style right now. Just to kind of offset these white shakers that are more common. But it's a laundry room, but we replaced all the cabinets in here. We got a different type of Calacatta countertop in here. This is, I think, Calacatta Gold. All the cabinetry, again, by Alchemy Cabinetry with Sarah Sullivan. They did an amazing job. They're all soft close. And You know, we have a place to hang some clothes we added here, and my foreman took this thing home and did about 6 hours of sanding and staining to make that be one of the most beautiful ones I've ever seen in my entire life. But you know, that's how we work. So this is the laundry room. We're gonna have an under cabinet fridge over here, obviously. And yeah, we're excited about it. And yeah, it's gonna have an ice maker. We actually put in a water line. This is actually cool. Let me move these flowers real quick. But there's actually a water line that we added over here. And we're gonna go into the master now. Obviously, all new wafer lights. We set these ones at 3,000, by the way. It's a bedroom. We don't need it to be quite as bright white. Brand new ceiling fan. We had a whole different idea in the beginning. We were gonna go for this Southwest kind of theme. Our customer is from the Southwest, and she was wanting kind of maybe that. And then it just kind of slowly, as we started softening everything up out there with the white oak and all the neutrals, it just kind of didn't fit as well with these kind of dark Southwest, you know, Saltillo tile and stuff. So I'm like, why don't we do this? Let's make it a spa. Let's make this thing feel like you were at the you know, the nicest spa you've been at. And folks, I think we nailed it. So let's take a look at the master bath. Got the reveal corner here. We were gonna, you know, have this pony wall go out to here, but we're like, you know what, let's back it up a teeny bit. We don't need it to go that far out. It just needs to be able to block this standalone tub from Fergusons. And man, we were able to get this glass. Ace Glass is who installed this. They do a phenomenal job. Just minimal hardware. We didn't want a bunch of hardware everywhere. I mean, this is literally the minimal amount of hardware that you would need for this glass installation. And they use just the highest quality of glass. And you know, we're just really excited about this master bath. Everything's on a fader. We got the chandelier. You know, we had I don't know if anybody's ever put one of these up, but you have to wear a white little glove, and you know, each one of those is hand put on that chandelier. It's really great. All of the fixtures in here are going to be Bria and Delta fixtures. This is the black stainless, which is a pewter type. We didn't want to just do the matte black everywhere, so we did this pewter type of hardware, which is just, I think, the best decision that the homeowner made as far as that. This is all custom white oak cabinetry. We took the cabinetry tower here all the way to the ceiling and capped it, created these two different spaces. This is her side. She can open it up, grab her, you know, blow dryer. There's an outlet right here inside this cabinet. So it hides away her curling iron, her blow dryer. She doesn't have to keep unplugging and plugging. It's gonna hang right here. It's gonna be in here. She'll be able to pull it out and do whatever she needs. And then of course, tons of storage up here inside the cabinet for all your different toiletries and things that you might need. Just amazing hardware. I love this hardware. This you know, black stainless is just perfect. We really were going for the spa look in here. As you can see, we got the lighted mirrors as well. So another cool look here. This is the Bria black stainless shower fixture. It's just absolutely phenomenal. Highly recommend. We got a niche over here on this pony wall so they can put their shampoos and everything that they kind of need in order to keep that away from the vision of the bath, you know, so you're like, people aren't just seeing a bunch of bottles and stuff out. It's nice, it's tucked away. I think it's the perfect design for a bath. And obviously we got the black stainless from Delta as well, black stainless drain cover down there to match, and squared that up. So yeah, there was a door here where they want to open into their closet. We might put a barn door here eventually. We're working on getting a full white oak slab barn door. It's going to be really slick, and it's just going to slide right over. So we're super excited about that. Again, all new wafer LEDs. You know, this is the master bath. It's my favorite so far, for sure. I didn't mention there is a little shelf right there as well. And we wanted to add that so they can have their soap and their stuff. So, I mean, it'd be pretty hard to be in here without having something to put your toiletries on. So we added a nice little shelf there for them. And of course the windowsill as well matches the countertops by Emerald. Did those countertops as well. All the countertops are Emerald. This is phase one of a wonderful project here in Austin, Texas. And if you guys have any questions and you want to you want to explore maybe making something like this or anything close to it, obviously we're going to have a lot of before and afters on our website as well. And in this video, you saw a bunch of before and after shots. Just give us a call. Gladius Construction and Design will be happy to help or just answer questions for you guys. If you just want to explore the ideas of what you could do, give me a call. All right, thanks guys.